Hi, it's Clementine, and I'm back with Gridiron Girls Pick 6 Week 4. I was 5 out of 6 last week, which is my best week so far this year, which makes me 10 and 8 on the season. The 8 Ball and Teddy both went 1 and 5. Say hello, Teddy. A quick recap of Week 3 action. The Raiders lost convincingly to the Commanders and proved that they are not better than Washington. The Eagles, on the other hand, are looking dominant with a 33-26 win after being down 26-7 against the Rams. The 49ers went up to 3-0. They kicked a game-winning field goal. Well, enough living in the past. Let's get on with Week 4 and my quest for perfection. My first game this week is the Minnesota Vikings at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams come in with 2-1 records and are second place in their divisions. The Vikings are a 2.5-point road favorite. The Vikings played like the 1986 Bears last week and crushed the Bengals 48-10. The Steelers beat the Patriots 21-14. The Steelers have more passing attempts than the Vikings and have only thrown 1 interception all season compared to 2 for Minnesota. However, the Steelers have struggled with offensive consistency. I like the Vikings this time. Magic 8 Ball, what do you think? It is decidedly so. Yay, it agrees. Now let Teddy pick. He picked the Vikings. My next game this week is Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. Commanders are 2-1 and are trying to keep their playoff hopes alive again. Washington is a 2.5-point road favorite. The Falcons laid a huge egg last week against the Panthers and were a complete dumpster fire. Atlanta has issues with their offensive line and a lack of talent overall. The Commanders are a challenging team to beat, so I'm picking the Commanders this week. 8 Ball, what do you say? Cannot predict now. 8 Ball, what do you say? Most likely. Teddy? He picked the Commanders. My next game this week is a 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars at the 3-0 San Francisco 49ers. Wait, what? The Jaguars are 2-1? Oh, that's right. They played the Panthers, the Bengals, and the Texans. Neither are good at all. San Francisco is a 3.5-point favorite. Brock Purdy is expected to return. 49ers aren't as packed with injuries as they were last year. Trevor Lawrence has exceptional physical talent for the Jags, but has struggled to be consistent. Their defense looks very good, but I don't think they are as good as records suggest. I'm taking the 49ers in this one. Magic 8 Ball, what do you think? It's decidedly so. Yay, it agrees. Teddy? He picked the Niners. My next game this week is a 3-0 Indianapolis Colts at the 2-1 LA Rams. LA is a 3.5-point home favorite. The Colts have an offense that doesn't lose games, and their quarterback, Daniel Jones, also doesn't lose games. His performance is MVP level and averages 9 yards per attempt and 0 turnovers, which explains their 3-0 record. Matthew Stafford for the Rams is also an elite quarterback and is 9th all-time in passing touchdowns. This one is close to call, so here is my coin flip. Heads are Colts, tails are Rams. Heads, it's the Colts. 8 Ball. Do you agree? You may rely on it. Teddy? He picked the Colts. My next game is the 3-0 Philadelphia Eagles at the 3-0 Tampa Bay Bucks. These two teams still remain undefeated, and the Eagles are a 3.5-point road favorite. I wasn't convinced about the Bucks at first, given how mediocre they usually are, but now that they're 3-0, I'm starting to believe they could be a contender. Tampa seems to be plagued by injuries. I know the Eagles have a lot of confidence and pulled off a huge comeback win last week. They also have franchise quarterback Jalen Hurts. I'm taking the Eagles. Magic 8 Ball, what do you think? You may rely on it. Yay, it agrees. Teddy? He picked the Eagles. Okay, my last game of the week is the 1-2 Baltimore Ravens traveling to Kansas City to take on the 1-2 Chiefs. Wait, the Chiefs are 1-2? Really? Oh, that's right. I said before that most of their wins last year were luck, and they barely beat pretty terrible teams. This year, they're struggling because of offensive and defensive weaknesses and due to key players having injuries. Kansas City is actually last place in their division. Baltimore is a 2.5-point road favorite. The Ravens are actually playing better than the Chiefs this year. Yes, they lost to the Lions, but they lost 38-30, while the Chiefs beat the lousy Giants 22-9, so not impressive at all. The Ravens' offense also continues to improve. I'm actually going to pick the Ravens in this one, and I pick the Ravens win. Magic 8 Ball, what do you think? Yes. Teddy, how about you? He picked the Ravens. Okay, so those are my 6 picks for week 4. Hope you enjoyed my show. Thank you for watching Gridiron Goals Weekly Pick 6. Please join me in my quest to get a perfect 6-0 week. Subscribe to my channel and tune in next week for week 5 of the NFL.